Alright guys, I don't usually stream the same game twice in a row, or 2 days in a row. But that's what I'm gonna do today, because when I had to stop yesterday and I hadn't finished Bleakrock Island, I was really upset. There was a couple of reasons why I had to stop. But there was no, when I stopped for a kind of like an emergency reason. Let's just say my 2-year-old stripped himself naked and he was almost on the camera, so I had to stop as soon as I could. But there was no reason to start back up because I had to go pick up my boy at the school. My other boy, yeah. Anyway, because I've got 4 of them. 4 kiddos. Just like Cinnamon Toast Ken. Except all mine are boys. But, we're gonna work on this today. We're gonna try and do this. We're gonna try and finish Bleakrock Island. Because that's the only thing that's actually keeping us from doing the main story. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I have to ask, alright? I have a serious issue with, like, video game ADHD, right? Like, I have a hard time focusing on one single game when left to my own devices, right? So, my playthroughs are all spread out, and I have so many different games going. What I need from an audience, and somebody who watches this video, actually anybody who watches this video, whether that's 5 people, whether it's 1 person, I don't care. What I want you to do is just look through my videos. You don't have to watch them all. I just pick one of those games and tell me which one you would like me to just power through all the way. Like if you guys want me to do Spider-Man Remastered, tell me and I will do that. I don't want to say every single day for a week, because I still want to do the ones that I do just for my own enjoyment, like the Tamriel photography series, where I just run around and explore Tamriel and take pictures. And there's some other ones that I do for fun too. Like I'm gonna do more Arc Ascended stuff just because it's one of my favorite games. The other thing is, like, Morrowind is basically one of my most viewed videos. Morrowind Part 1. If you want me to finish Morrowind instead of jumping back and forth, tell me and I'll do that. But I mean, either pick one game, you guys, decide. But I'm still gonna do a handful of videos that are just me messing around, doing stuff that I like. Alright, and on that note, let's get started. Oh, we had a mission to do over here, didn't we? Yes, we have to go over here and look for a doggo. Because that poor lady back there lost her doggo. Oh, I gotta go up in front of the house? What? Oh, yeah, that's right. We go out over this way. Use dog whistle. He just puts his fingers in his mouth. Whoa! Oh, shit, I didn't see him there. Hey, Rexus. Rexus bounces back and forth under your hand. He looks like he wants to follow. You to follow. I should see where he wants to go. Where are we going, Rex? This really is a pretty game, I'm not gonna lie. Do we have footprints? Yes, we do. They don't last very long, but we do have them. Alright. Oh yeah, he's gonna take me back out here toward the statues. Because that's where the old man died. Or, well, I don't remember if he died or if he's just hurt. Yep, there's the statues right there. Oh, look at that. Somebody brought their pocket elephant. Is that an elf? Yes, that's an elf.
Thank God.
Hey, you. Are you alright?
Thank God. My boat sank off the coast in a storm. It was unnatural. I saw colors I've never seen before. I drifted for hours on a plank. I thought I was dead.
You're going to be fine, Galen.
Just give me a second, and I'll head back home. I'll lean on Rexus when I get tired. Almera will be worried sick. Thank you.
Well, I hope you don't actually lean on him. He's pretty small. Alright, we did that. That's one less person that we need to save. Alright, we need to go to that hunter dude. I know, well, if you guys aren't familiar with ESO, you probably don't know who I'm talking about. Because he hasn't been mentioned yet in the game, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna go find him and help him kill a Deathclaw. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. It's literally the Deathclaw. But, well, it's not exactly what you think. Although, nowadays, with Fallout 76, there is a creature that's like this. It's clearly, the name is clearly a reference to Fallout. Obviously, the Deathclaw. But it's also not what you would call a Deathclaw. But it is similar to another Fallout creature that's new. I think he's out this way. Yeah, he's out this way.
Must make sure everyone's accounted for.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure that everyone's accounted for. Alright, this is where he should be at. There he is. Hello, Hoknia.
Curse that Deathclaw. Ate my foot.
So told
I
ya.
had to use my boot and some leather as a tourniquet. Damn it.
What happened?
I've been tracking the beast for weeks. I call him Deathclaw. I finally caught up to him, but it went badly.
If I can find him, I'll get him for you.
Now there's a plan. If you bag him, I'll toss you some coin for your trouble. As I made my escape, some stuff fell out of my pack. You should be able to follow what I dropped, like a trail back to his lair.
Oh my god. Fuck off with your wolf. I'll track him down, Hoknia.
Follow the trail I left when I made my escape. You'll know his lair by the bones, blood, and smell. Tempt him with some game, and I bet you'll get his attention.
Game, eh? I don't know about game, but there is a wolf here. As of yet. Huh?
Get cleaned up.
It's up to you, Mama. Yeah.
But I also don't want to be smelling like cigarette smoke either when I go into my interview.
Well, if you're gonna do it, now's the time to do it. I said if you're gonna do it, now's the time to do it. Get cleaned up. The thing we were talking about. There's a bedroll. There we go. There just happens to be dead deer lying around, I guess. I don't have to kill any. Critter meat. Alright, you guys, here comes the death claw. Oh, where'd you go? No, don't you dare go back in there, you jerk! So, I'm sure you see what I mean now. It's not a death claw in the Fallout sense, but it is kind of like a scorched beast. Pewter seams. I always have this urge to pick up those materials, but I've got so many materials in my crafting bag that I can't put anything in there anyway because I don't have ESO Plus. All of it would be just taking up my inventory space. So at the moment, as long as I still have stuff in my crafting bag, I don't want to use it. Maybe I'll go through and I'll check out my inventory, see what I got, and I'll see if there's any pieces that I could craft for myself so I can.
With the heart of Iskramor.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to head back to town soon, my friend. Lost a lot of blood. How goes the hunt?
I've killed him, Hawknir.
A hunter with the heart of Iskramor. Here's the coin I promised. I'll sing your praises next time I see the inside of a mead hole. Don't worry about me. I know the way back to town. Wound or no wound.
Right. I'll see you on your way then. I'm gonna have to go with the shield. Oh, but that's gonna take away one of my set bonuses. Unless... Sword and board. Alright, let's look here. Yeah, see, it took away part of that. But I guess at least I still have the health bonus. Now, if I can find another armor of the trainee piece... Yeah. If I could find another armor of the trainee piece, we could have 3 set bonuses. Alright, we have to go talk to Mola. And I think that's the last person we need to gather. We'll find out, I think. I think we've got everybody.
No one gets left behind.
Where are you, Mola?
Stay calm.
Mola's not inside, is she? No. No. Oh, yeah, Mola's down here. And all her friends that we saved.
They're alive. alive, and they're not furry anymore.
I'm just glad I could help.
I don't know what we'd have done, living out the rest of our lives as cheese-eating rodents. If I ever find that mage, I'm going to show him what it means to be vermin.
Notice how she's still eating her piece of bread like a rodent would? Because that's what, like, mice do. They, like, grab onto things with both hands like that. Because, yes, I would say mice have hands. Look at that. I think we might have found all the missing people. We'll look on the map. Is there anything that looks like it's not been uncovered? No, it all looks like it's there. Maybe we should run over here real quick and get that sky shard before we start the final stretch of the quest. We'll get one last look around here in Bleakrock as a kind of peaceful place before the invasion starts. Because I do kind of like this place, you know. Sure, it's icy, but you know, it's also pretty. Yep, and it's over there at the Barrow, at this dragon temple. God, it's so huge and majestic. Look at that. I fucking love this. Oh yeah, and these guys are non-hostile anymore because we completed the quest. Isn't that lovely? That'll save us some time, won't it? We won't have to kill any skeletons. Not unless we want to. Isn't that a little bit of a trip, you know? Not being attacked by skeletons? Basically, anytime you play Elder Scrolls, any Elder Scrolls game, and you see a skeleton, that skeleton's gonna want to attack you. You know what's really crazy? These are all the original textures from when the game first launched. These have not changed. And this is pretty detailed for how old this game is. Not gonna lie. I mean, as far as MMOs go, MMOs that are as old as ESO usually don't look this good. There are, like, exceptions, like things like Black Desert and stuff that look fucking great, but I mean, that's the thing. We are in one of the original starter zones, and so this is... None of this shit has been remastered or anything. This is all the original standard of graphics that this game had when it came out. And I'll even tell you, it pretty much looked like this in beta, too. So it's a good-looking MMO. It's not... Well... In a lot of ways, it's better looking than Skyrim. But it also is just slightly more, I don't know, I want to say cartoonish than Skyrim, just slightly. Like, the color saturation makes everything seem more vivid and weird. Alright, so... We've got pretty much everybody all gathered up here, I think. Trinhild, Earthturner, Hocknir, Darj.
I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave their cozy taverns to come down here. I'll have to get this wound seen to then. I'm going to need my sword arm.
And here's the thing. All of these characters are going to come up again.
Don't worry about me, friend. It'll take more than losing a foot to send Hocknir to Sovngarde. Walking back to town was an experience.
Wow.
I think I blacked out a few times. Thank kind for me,
Stay calm.
If that's not a standard Elder Scrolls thing, I don't know what is. Two NPCs talking over each other while you're in the middle of a dialogue. Alright, here we go. This is basically what my house looks like. I don't know if I showed you guys my house. There's Sena. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm not a dark elf. I'm not a devil. And there's the rest of the town. It's hanging around down there by the barrow. You got some people doing farm stuff over here. You got some people inside there doing crafting. And there might be a handful of people still in their houses. But we're good. We got everybody. There's no one else for us to find. Oh, wait! I remembered! See, this is kind of what I like about this. And to be honest, this specifically applies to Bleakrock Isle. It doesn't apply to Canarthy's Roost, and it doesn't apply to what's the other thing I'm thinking of? It doesn't apply to Strosmakai. This one gives you a whole bunch of extra objectives under the single blanket objective of find missing villagers, right? But it doesn't tell you who all the missing villagers are. You have to figure that out for yourself, for the most part. There might be a way if you want to go around and talk to every single person you see. You know, it might tell you. Somebody might tell you who all's missing, but in general, you're gonna have to figure it out for yourself. And I guess, you know, interrogating the villagers in town would still count as figuring it out for yourself. But up here, yep, you can see the undiscovered location over here. I think I gotta go around this way. That was a pretty cardinal flying past. Yeah, in general, you have to figure shit out for yourself. Here. Most of the other places around here, in this game, most of the other places you don't have to figure shit out for yourself. It's all in standard MMO style. It'll all just be handed to you, you know? Ah, I should have read it. Ah, well, let me read it again. Shiz. Come on, have an armor of the trainee piece. Give me an armor of the trainee piece. Feck and feck. Well, it's stuff I can sell. Alright, now I gotta burn the supplies. I usually like to sneak around here, to be honest. It says I'm detected, but nobody is trying to attack me. Uh-oh. That guy saw me. Oh! Whoa, he's gonna see me again. I gotta keep going. I gotta go back over to that tent, eh? Oh, if only I had the Blade of Woe. I could just go around and murder these people. You can't do these until you start your Thieves Guild skill line, I don't think. Yep, can't open without Thieves Guild skill line. But you get some pretty good stuff out of those, too. It's actually a bit like opening up a chest, except there's no skill involved. You just open it up.
You're not one of the bandits. Help me!
How did they capture you?
They got me in the forest. We were gathering firewood. Dedring, my brother, tried to fight. They split his skull with an axe. I thought I was a dead man until you arrived.
Let me untie you.
Sure, Bones. Thank you. I'd like to kill every one of those bandits, but I'm no fighter. I'm glad you are. Kill a few
Just-
for Deadring. I'll
just
buy you a
get-
drink back at the village.
Just get yourself back to Bleak Falls, or Bleak Rock Village. I'll meet you there. Let's go down by the water. Let's leave via the water. True Skyrim style descent down this cliff. What do I got for saltwater bait? What do you think I should use? Worms or chub? I only have 2 chub. Let's use the chub. We have not fished yet in this game. Ooh. The controller vibrations are working. I got a doofish. Alright. It's a doofish. Doofus. Alright. And then I think that's another watering hole over there. Or watering hole. Fishing spot. Watering hole. Obviously it's a fucking watering hole. The water hole. Alright, that's it. That is the last person that I can think of. Now, to be fair, I have not completed this in a couple years. So there might be somebody I'm forgetting. We went to the ice cave, right? We got those people. We went to obviously the dragon cult barrow. We got Darj. We got the people over at the spider caves. We got Mola and her ratty friends. We got the hunter over here. We saved him. We saved the woman, her dog, and her old man. We saved... Oh. This is not the way to go to get into town. Though I don't know where the fuck I think I'm going. Oh, I need to get rid of that. There we go. Alright, I don't know what time it is. So... Well, I could alt-tab. It's 11 o'clock. So I actually have an hour and a half left to stream, which is great, actually. It's wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go inside. We're just going to chill out with Captain Rana for a minute before we start the end quest. And I should know better. It's not going to let me fucking... Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go... don't worry about it. I'll be right back. All right. We are ready to go. Yeah, baby's complaining. But mom and grandma are there. We already did all that. Of course we did. Well, Rana, how are you?
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and send them back here.
I gathered all the missing villages, Rana.
The people of Bleakrock owe you.
Yes!
I owe you.
Now I know for sure that I found all of them, because if I hadn't found all of them, she would have tried to guilt me. She would have said, are you sure you want to leave these people behind?
You're right. We can't wait any longer. Vivek preserve us all.
Bleakrock Garrison Plate.
The Covenant is here. They've taken the
Did it just level up again?
We need to warn the mainland. I need you to carve a path through them and write it. The beacon stands atop the tower just outside town.
Where are you going to be?
I'm going to rally the villagers and get them ready to go. Find Chilroni when you're done at the tower. She'll hold the way open.
I'll do it.
Where to go.
Good luck, Rana.
Get that fire lit. We'll be ready to go when you get back.
Where are we going? Has the boat
I
returned?
don't expect to see those troops again. We're headed for a beach on the far side of the island. They don't think I know about it, but smugglers sometimes anchor in that cove. I just hope we catch a break.
Now let's see how tall she really is. I'll stop standing on the head of that. All right, she's still short, but she's not as short as she looked. Ooh, we got to a milestone. We can use dungeons now. Oh, wow. There we go. Holy crap. A bunch of I can't do anything with. Oh. Should I do a heal or should I do more damage? What are you doing, Odin? With a, oh, and your allies. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Maybe we should do this so that way our animal companions will level up quicker. Ooh, that just sounds useful. What do you want, Odin? Odin, you're not even supposed to be in here right now. Because I am recording. I'm streaming. And you're running around in your underwear. Oh, we can go to Cyrodiil now? Awesome. That means if people wanted to start joining me so to do group content, we could do that. Alright, we got some kind of... Okay. I thought it was going to be part of a... Odin! Take that out of here. No, you can't be making a bunch of noise. Well, yeah, either way, we want to wear it because it's better than what we got. Odin, come on. No. Right, take it. You got to. Take your guitar if you want. You take your guitar. Come on, buddy. Go watch. Go play on the computer. I mean, Sure, maybe he wants to spend time with me, but it's not like I'm not going to be spending a good chunk of time with him while we're walking to school, which is a fairly decent walk. And it's not like I'm not going to spend a bunch of time with him on the way back from school and when we get home. Because, to be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised. But I spend more time with him nowadays than I do my oldest boy. My oldest boy is really into Ark Survival Evolved, and that is his thing. I've tried to get him interested in other stuff, and he just does not give a rat's ass. Oop, our first Covenant soldiers. Wanna kill an orc? I do. Ah! I like the orc armor in this game. The orc armor looks great. This is... that's Redguard.
You just back in.
Odin, come on, dude.
Get back
You can't keep interrupting me, especially while I'm in the middle of a fight. Why did you take it out in the first place?
Cause
Alright, now go. And shut the door. Wow, that weird drum beat made me think that there was an enemy or something, because there's like a drum beat when an enemy detects you, isn't there? Let's find out. No, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Anyway, that's Redguard light armor, I believe. Yeah, that's the light armor. It's the cloth armor. And I think this... Nope, that's cloth armor too. All these guys got cloth armor. So far, we've killed nothing but Redguards and orcs. Which I have no problem with, I guess. Here's another Redguard! They're all Redguards! You know, I guess you just never should relax around them. Redguards are trouble. Man, it wasn't even orcs. It wasn't even the orcs. There's so many dead... Wait. Oh, okay. I had a memory of there being like a barely conscious person down there that we had to talk to. But that might be a different mission. Because there is another mission in the next area where we have to light a signal fire in a tower. It's very similar to this one. Oh, I can't get up in the window. It's almost like an arrow slit. Actually, it's probably meant to be arrow slits, but it's just a little bit too big. I hear another player down there killing people. And that's one of the things that I think would be really cool. Like, if one of you guys, now that I'm got my character up to a high enough level to where we can go in dungeons and go to in Cyrodiil, if you guys would like, we could join up and we could do dungeons and PvP stuff together. And I personally think that would be awesome. Yeah, I saw him hiding over there. I just decided to go past him. His little idea of an ambush didn't work. Oh, there it is. Oh. It's Trelawney Snowborn.
Too many. There were just too many of them.
The signal fire is lit, Trelawney. What happened?
The Covenant is here. They set fire to the village. Narald and I tried to protect the Earth-Turner family and the rest of the farmers.
Where are they?
Denskar headed to the bunkhouse. Ira tried to take shelter in my home. Then the soldiers set fires, laughing. Please, you have to get water. Save our people. I came to warn you, but the troops, they caught up to me.
Take it easy. How can I help you?
You can't. Don't come back for me. Just get Ira, Denskar, Litracht, and Trinhild. I didn't see where they went. Rana's at the old tomb.
What?
Tell her
I was thinking about going out before I get undressed.
I forgive her.
All right. Is this an orc wearing Nord clothes? Yes, it is. He's sus! He's sus! He's an imposter! Get him out of here! Send him back to Hrothgar! Skyrim is for the Nords! Skyrim is for the Nords. Get out of here, Breton! Go back to High Rock and play your little milk drinker politics games. I should have interrupted. Oh, that's gonna go off on nobody. Alright, bucket of water. Alright, so... I don't remember, do I have to... No, I don't have to do any of them with that one. There we go. Dinska.
The soldiers chased me in here. I thought I might burn alive.
You can make it if you run. Hurry, get to the tomb.
I can make it. Thank you.
Ode to Oinkers by Litrick. Pink Piggy Friends. Grunt and squeal and dig. Do your best today, for tomorrow you will be in my tummy. Why do you taste so good, piggy friends? How does mother's cookpot transform you? One day you stink of dirt, the next you smell like the fields of Sovngarde. Never change, piggy friends, as sisters change and grow bossy, as mothers nag and push, as fathers moan and grumble. Remain like you are, delicious. I love that. That was nice. Trin's smithing notes. Drawing down, hammer out thin piece wider. Upsetting looks easy. Make it thicker by hammering on the end. I wonder if Ayman is as dumb as he seems. Punching. Make fancy. Mesa says she'll show me later. Spent more time on drawing down. Started with taper for chisels and the like. Have to talk to Rolanda about the blade I'm going to make. How long? Burn myself bending. Sure, take that job. Did some welding. Simple and fun when working with Mesa. Mesa. Might get the hang of this. Father says I should make horseshoes for my first project. Sure, take him too. Breaking the cycle of tyranny. The brash young kingdoms of the Covenant want to re-establish the Empire of Men. They are too callow and immature to realize the Empire was a failed experiment whose time has passed. Now is a time of crisis for all unlearned, and Tamriel cannot afford to have these unlearned barbarians destabilizing Cyrodiil and jeopardizing our efforts to stave off world-destroying doom. The Ebonheart Pact will not allow the Daggerfall Covenant to establish another bloody-handed dynasty of imperial tyrants. Time and again throughout history, armies of men have marched in from the rim of Tamriel to conquer its center, enjoying a brief moment of power before sliding into inevitable discord and decay. It's time to break this destructive cycle once and for all. We need to defeat the armies of the Covenant, depose their kings, and bring their chastened successors into a new Tamriel Pact, where wiser heads shall prevail. It sounds to me like that was written by an elf. That's why I did it that way. Ira's household notes. Mind Dinska's socks. Teach Trinhild to sew. Ha! Ask Daj for bow training. Again, the shoulders. Mend Mathor's shirt. Repayment to Tilrani. Get Litrek to help Ayman with chores. Get Ayman to make some broiled salmon in trade. Ask Rana and Sena over to dinner. Ask Trinhild again about those two. Clean elk meat, smoke pig loin, return Relunda her pages. Talk to Tilrani about Rana again. Molybdenum. Oh, hey, this is something I can get out of my inventory really quick. That's the thing. There is no reason if you find an unlearned recipe, there's no reason not to pick it up. Just saying. I know. I'm sitting here watching, letting the rest of the village burn. Aha! You missed, didn't you? You missed, didn't you, you stupid milk-drinking Breton? Wait, you're not even a Breton. What? You're wearing Breton clothes, but you don't look like a Breton. I don't need to get another bucket. I've got an endless bucket, do I? Snowborn house. Ah, you. Ira Earthturner.
The soldiers are everywhere. Where's Tilrani? I thought I'd be safe with her.
Tilrani's not here. Hurry, rush to the tomb.
I bet she's there now. I'll see her there. Thank you.
Just hurry. Get yourself out of here. Oh, again, woodworking, huh? We got one skill book out of all this. Prince who? Prince Aiden's report. Lockpick. Lockpicks are important. Tilrani. The hunters and I can't keep up with demand in the winter months. There are too many open mouths now. Some of them are wider than others. The town is well funded by Windhelm. I'm going to take Rana up on her offer to hire outside help during the next cold snap. A few extra hands from the guild could mean the difference between eating and hungry bellies. Darj. Is Darj a snowborn? I don't want to get into stealing and fencing, really. So I'm only looking for things that are useful that I can use up. Letter to Sena. My stalwart sister. The three find you well, I hope. I have much to tell you. We've undertaken a full-scale irrigation project on the south side of town. One of the Argonians has shown us how to improve the ditch water system in place. We miss you here, Sena. One person leaving a small town like ours leaves a big gap to fill. Sena... Sena, know we think of you often. I'm so proud to be your brother. I know you're fighting for the safety of the Pact and that you're making Father proud at Vivek's side. Just remember, you always have a home here. If the campaign ends, rest easy knowing you still have a bunk. Faithfully, Samel. Well, that's interesting. I kind of like it when you get lore like that. All that lore is unnecessary, but it helps. Alright, we already got all that. Alright, save Litrek. Oh, Litrek's gonna be in this barn. Yeah! Litrek Earthturner.
I just couldn't help it. I ran. I'm sorry.
You're going to be safe. Quickly, run to the tomb.
Kind protect me.
There's nothing useful in here. Well, not since I'm not gathering crafting ingredients. And let's face it, the potions that you find lying around on the ground are not worth taking. I just wanted to make sure they didn't start chasing me. Trinhild!
Pirani told us to run. I thought of the water and all those calm days in the surf. What was I thinking?
Your family is gathering at the tomb. Quick, run!
Yes, my family. I should go to them. Here I go.
Trinhild is very cute. Alright. Oh, it's the boatswain to take us back to the Pact. Except there's enemies everywhere. It would be ridiculously unimmersive if I was to take that trip. I mean, we could have skipped over all of this, but this is part of the story. This is part of the original story of the game, and that's what I want you guys to be able to see. I want you to see the original story and not have to watch it in 480p or 720p. Looks like everybody's here. Alright, we're going to go in.
Welcome back. The villagers you rallied are ready to move.
Then we've done everything we can.
I just wish we could have done more. You and I are going to lead the way through the tomb. The locals call it Last Rest. Darsh and Sane are going to bring up the rear. We'll make sure everyone keeps moving.
Are you sure we can make our way through?
Tribunal willing. I've studied a map of the tomb's layout, but I never dared to enter.
Tribunal willing.
This place is old. The original inhabitants of Bleakrock rest inside, and not quietly.
What are we waiting for then? I don't want to hear any more garbage about your false gods. Your false gods. They're just done, man.
2 switches will shut these traps off. We need to hit them at the same time. Get the one.
Alright. I'll go and do it. It's all about timing. Oh. I didn't know that one was going to be so fast. There it is. You bastard, you just get out of here, you stupid orc! They're going to go through that door, and I'm going to have to go through this door, I do believe. Oh no, they all stop at that door, and I'm supposed to go through there and unlock it. Oh, no. They made it through.
So many dead because of me. I don't know if I'll be able to live with myself after this.
The villagers need you to lead them to safety.
They need a leader, but they're stuck with me.
This is not the fucking time for this. Get over yourself, Captain Rana. Have your little midlife crisis once we get to the other side of the fucking barrel.
I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb. That door will have stones with flower symbols upon it. Head through the door.
Midlife crisis. No, it's not a midlife crisis. It's an existential crisis. You're sitting here beating yourself up instead of doing your job. Which I suppose you deserve to beat yourself up for, because you're not doing your job. Alright. Get out of here and watch those villagers.
Look for a door inside.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not supposed to be picking up crafting materials. It's just a habit. It's a fucking addiction. Get off my back, people. Sell that to a merchant. It's decorative wax I'm never gonna use anyway, because I don't build furniture. Never done it. I wonder who that is. Maybe if I was a... God, imagine me being a bigger Elder Scrolls nerd. I don't know who that is. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by a fucking skeleton. Die, you piece of crap. You skinny little wimpy bastard. How did I get all the way out here? Did I walk all the way out here on my own? I actually don't remember this being skeletons. I remember it being Draugr. But I remember it being Draugr, but I don't see any Draugr out in here. Rislav the Righteous Part 1. I don't see any more bookshelves, so I'm not gonna go back in there. In case you're wondering, I'm using a dodge roll. It looks like an Arcanist just went past. Well, I guess you can just run around and show off that you have the freaking DLC. I don't remember what it's called now. But it's the DLC that gives you Telvanni Peninsula.
This way.
The rest of them going to come through? Or what?
We're almost out.
Get back here! Accidentally hit the bloody button. Let's see, there's other people in here. Let's check the bookshelf. Alchemy increased to 2. So what's he doing? Setting in here and farming? Is he setting in here farming skeletons? Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. He's farming skeletons. Look, and I don't want you standing around stealing all my fucking kills, you bastard. Just go away. Should have more daily rewards than that. I should have just kept logging in. Where are the people? Shouldn't we be seeing our people coming through? Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay. I just wait for you all. Oh, it's Daj. Daj is over there. Good. Glad to see you, Daj. I'm glad I saved you. Now, just for your information, this is the very last... Just for your information, this is the very last time we'll be able to save all of these people.
I've never known such fear.
In the future, there's going to come a point where we have to choose who lives and who dies. They're going to end up being split up. And the only ones who are going to survive are going to be the ones that we choose to go help. We can't help both groups. Oh my god, this is a very small boat. I guess there's two of them. Yeah, we could all fit on here. Our
shellback friend here will get us to safety. He's a hero of the Pact. And for what I've promised to pay him, he better be.
Where are we headed?
I fear the Covenant would intercept us if we went straight for Darvin's Watch. So we're going to make for Dalmora, a small town down the coast. Are you ready to go?
Let's get out of here then.
Travel down the river is not...
I didn't even know that he would even react since it had already started going to the loading screen. Well, now we're in Morrowind. And really quick, let's check this out on our actual Tamriel map. What do you want? All right, and because my camera cuts off right here, let's try and make the camera bigger. And we'll center it. It still cuts off right there. Right. This, oh god. This right here should be Bleakrock Island. Alright. And now we are going all the way down here. This little corner. Davin's Watch is right here. That's the town that we were going to try to get to, but she said that we wouldn't be able to. And so we're going to a place called Dalmora, which is right here. Right on the edge of Stone Falls and the Telvanni Peninsula. So we are making a very long trip. Can't remember. One of these is Bleakrock. This is fuck, I can't remember. It's the DLC zone that's from Skyrim and Morrowind. For some reason, the name escapes me at the moment. Anyway, so we're taking this boat through here, through the little inlet that goes around Vardenfell. And into there, because this is the Firemoth Fort thing. Yeah. So, just so that way you know, that's where we're going. I'll shrink this back down to a normal size. Okay. This isn't a fucking detailed map. This is a crazy detailed map. And I know that we can actually, we could zoom in and make it bigger, but I don't really want to. Look at this. We have the high rock areas. Galen, and whatever. There's Stros Mackay. This is the High Island, or whatever the fuck it's called. We have Aradon right here. We have the Somerset Isles over here. Here's Stros Mackay. Here's Betnik. This place right here with the tower sticking out, the little tiny island, that's the island of Balfiera. That's where that first intro that we played was at. All right, anyway, we're done with this. We'll go back to the game. Oh, wrong one. All right, there we go. So here we are in Morrowind now. You notice the ground is covered in ash instead of snow. I guess you can be in here, but can you shut the door? There's the baby. Hi, baby. Hey, we made it. We did our goal. High five, man. What are you squeaking for?
Me.
Who's squeaking? Was it? I thought it was Frank. Alright, let's see if we can find everybody real quick. There's Darj. That's an Argonian. There's Sane. That's how... What's her name said it? There's Ayman. There's his sister. There's Dinskar. Litrek. Here's Trenhand. Here's Ira. Here's these two and the dog. Random Pacticard. Who's this? I've never seen this woman before. Is that a wood elf? Seems dangerous to have a wood elf around here. Mola!
Sure take the whole covenant. Look after Brend and Faltha. I already missed those milk drinkers.
They didn't make it? I'm sorry. She's hanging out with that guy. I want to talk to Darj before we do anything.
Comrade, I'm heading to Fort Zirin to join the defenders. Perhaps I'll see you there.
Perhaps I will join you.
Hey there, my friend. Vivek keep you safe. May Vivek keep us all safe, eh?
Alright, but I don't think your false gods are going to help me. I'd rather pray to Cain or Talos. Oh no, I can't pray to Talos. Talos is not alive yet, or isn't a thing yet. Pray to Cain.
Ayman, be brave. I'll send you off with the other villagers. You'll be safe.
Alright,
I need your help. We need to make the Covenant pay for what they did on Bleakrock. Alright?
Stay out of the window. There was this. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. Alright. Ayman!
Raleigh, what are you thinking? You've got that look in your eye.
Oh. He knows something's up.
I've never trained with a sword.
Hey! Quit trying to stab me.
I've never trained with a sword. Do you think maybe I could just use a wood axe?
Wood axe? No. You cannot use... Well, you could, technically. But it's going to be very cumbersome and hard to use in a fight. What you should use is a war axe. A war axe is going to be lighter and more nimble than a wood axe. Dinska.
No, Litrek. Hold the blade like so. Sorry, friend. No time to talk right now.
Trinhild.
I'm going to join up, and nothing Mother says will stop me. I'm not too young. I can hold a sword. I'm ready to fight. I'm better than my daft brother Litrek anyway.
I agree. Ira.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Trinhild wants to run off and join the war. Litrek already has a sword. My home, my family. What else can they take from me?
They could take your pride. They could take your dignity. Hold tight to those things. Don't let them take your honor. Don't let them take your spirit. Who's this? Hocknir! I didn't even see you there! Hi!
Evacuate, they said. I'm going to lie here and look at the sky for a while. I think if I stood up, I'd fall down.
Well, you did lose a lot of blood, friend. Just take it easy for a little while. Then when you're ready, come and join us as we fight. Galen?
Thinking about joining up. I think the pact needs a few stubborn curs like me.
I would agree.
I can't believe how few of us have made it. All that death. And for what?
Don't know where the cat came from. Oh, I can't pet Rexus. Oh. Alright, let's see what she wants us to do. I've still got some time left. Let me look at the clock. Oh, hell. I've got like 40 minutes. Hell is yeah. Captain Ron, let's talk.
We're here.
Let's make a
the
plan.
villagers are safe for the moment. But the Covenant's still coming.
Oh, what a good microphone you are. Such a pretty microphone. What? No, I didn't hear a word you said. I bet. All right. We're here. The villages are safe for the moment, but the Covenant. But the Covenant is still coming. We've got to get word to Davon's Watch. I'm ready, Rana. I'm ready, Lana. I'm ready, Rana. What do we do now?
We sprint. If we act quickly, we might be able to alert Darvin's Watch before the Covenant ships arrive.
Wait, you think we should just run?
Go to the watchtower, just past the village of Dalmora. Tell the soldiers there to light the signal fires along the coast. The fires will warn Darvin's Watch that war is upon them.
Where are you headed?
I'm going to rally folks here and in Dalmora. Get the battle ready mustered. Send the non-combatants to safety with Daj. Now hurry. The fate of Darvin's Watch depends on you.
I'm on my way.
Get to the watchtower as soon as you can.
Look at that, I leveled up again. Alright, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm actually going to use one of my, What? Finally! Excellent. Can I stack these? Hold on. I want to try something. I guess I wouldn't really need it. But I want to see if I can stack these two things together. Use that damage shield and then use that at the same time. I don't know. Can't tell. Alright, I want to talk to these guys and see if their statements changed.
Comrade.
Nope. Sometimes if you go around and talk to the group right before you talk to the quest giver, it'll change everything. But this is not one of those times, apparently. So, your first glimpse at Morrowind. Not bad, eh? This is not the Dunmer village. This is an Argonian village. And there are lots and lots of side quests for us. So, we had better get ourselves comfortable. And we may as well start by unlocking that. Look at this Betty Netch. She's a lovely little Netch. There's the bull. He's not aggressive. Alright, I should have went a different way to get here, that's for sure. But we want to unlock the Way Shrine so that way we can travel back to it if we need to. So I remember years ago... Anyway, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I seem to be leveling up really, really fast, but I'm also going to be... Hold on. I forgot to use that. Oh, it's just a trophy. Okay. Does it actually take up inventory space? No, slottable items. There we go. Right, so we're going to take on some quests from the villagers here in Dalmora. Eskew. I know what he wants.
My family. I don't know what I'll do.
Your family is missing?
There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my Gwar ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the Gwar who stayed behind. They're too frightened.
So, your Gwar herd is your family?
Of course. Gwar are noble creatures, and they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, take some stinkweed. It's their favorite food. Their stomachs will lead them home. Home to me.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them.
You see, there are more questions I can ask, but I'm not going to ask stupid questions. Alright, you understand? I'm only going to ask questions that it makes sense for my character to ask. Unless I have no choice. One more sky short and we have another skill point.
Doesn't seem like I'm
look, our inventory is starting to get full, so before we head out... Look, what kind of time do I have on this? Ah, yes, I've got plenty of time. I could just sell to this random merchant here. Yeah, let's sell stuff to the random merchant.
I have many fine goods.
Wait, not yet. Not yet. Let's go in here to the crafting area. We'll destroy anything that we can that would be useful to us. Pack merchant. How much would a pack? Alright. Can you sell me another? Ooh, almost. Let me try and sell some stuff.
Yes.
I wasn't
yes,
going to sell stuff,
I
but
make
now
armor.
that I see that.
It's nothing glamorous. Lots of sweat, lots of hard work. If you need supplies, I sell them.
I only want to sell high quality stuff. What? And that's all stuff I cannot sell. Alright. Now, I know this is going to make us, like, completely broke. But it's worth it. What if I sell all of my crafting goods?
To the wood. Our craft requires trust as much as a steady hand, yes?
No. Not those. Nope, we're still not quite there yet. We have more stuff to do.
Behave yourself.
You don't see any more quest givers around here, do you? Oh, there's one right over here. Oh, here's another thing that needs to be explained, okay? This right here is a guild trader. This right here is a guild trader, okay? When you are in a guild, your guild can purchase a guild trader, right? And that's something that you can use to sell your stuff on. But you don't have to be a member of the guild to buy stuff.
How can I help you?
See? Well, there's no items. Yeah, you can't sell unless you're a guild member, but you can buy. Great gold giveaway. What is this person trying to do here?
Customers.
Oh, there we go. See, you can buy stuff from here. You can buy anything you want that you have the money for. So what I would do is go to back up here, category all items, Smith.
Only when he's talking to you.
Why does he always bring me little gifts?
See all the cool stuff you can buy.
Their mates, remember?
But we are not elves. It's not our way.
We were all
What's
raised
those
in
two?
slave camps. What's our way?
Right. So, I don't know what they grow over here. Somebody who needs our help, and I think... Oh! It's one of the Guar that we are supposed to send back. What was that sound? Alright, here's another side quest.
A moment, please. No one else will listen. I have an idea that could help turn the tide against the Covenant.
What's your idea?
Balfoyan doesn't have much of a militia to defend it. But we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think their herd is threatened, they're fearsome.
You want to attack the Covenant with Netches.
That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it. Throw them at the daggers. The Netch bull should attack them.
Alright, I'll give it a try. And that's something, both of these side quests that I just picked up, there were things that we can easily do while we're doing other stuff. Like, I just sent one of those Guar back home because I was already coming this way anyway. This is where I needed to go. Fort Zaren. Don't see anybody over here that I recognize. A refugee. Oh, there's another one. I don't know how he's going to open the door on his own, but I suppose he probably will.
It's 12 o'clock, bud.
Okay.
The phone's at 100.
Oh, it's alright. I was supposed to go to the watchtower. You know what? Let me try and get to the watchtower. And then once we're over there, yeah, once here's the watchtower right here. Everyone here is dead. This week has been routine. Ship sightings are the usual craft going to the west arm of the inner sea, or crossing to Vivek City. Still not quite used to seeing Nord ships coming down from Windhelm. Oh, and no more Tilvani vessels. Not that I missed them. We put in an order for kindle pitch powder with Quartermaster Eurone at Fort Zaren. Davin's watch knows to disregard any errant flames that don't look like the colored fire created by the powder. Unfortunately, the new recruit hasn't been told about the procedure. From time to time, we light the fires as a test. The Davin's Watch guards always reply correctly. Supply chest. The chest is empty. All of the tower's supplies are gone. Dear Captain Durin, In recognition of your dedicated service with the standing army of the Ebonheart Pact, it is with great pride that I pass along this letter of commendation to your outpost. Your history of diligent and respectful command is exemplary. Reports from the Nord and Argonian members of your unit make it clear you take the mission of the Pact to heart, as well as defending its precepts with your keen mind. Keep this up, soldier, and you'll be Centurion Durin before this war is over. For the Pact and glory! General Veyron Redoran, Vivec City Garrison. Alright, well, I think we're going to stop here today, folks. Actually, you know what? Before we do anything, I haven't taken any screenshots yet today, so I'm going to take a screenshot of that, and I might take a landscape shot. Oh wow, that actually looks great. Let's see if I can stand up on this. A beautiful place. Alright. That's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna stop here. I get some time to get ready before I have to take the kid to school. And maybe I will get some time to go out with my wife and have a cigarette before it's all said and done. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoy making these videos, so you know. And like I said earlier, if you have a specific game out of the ones that I've already been playing that you would like me to continue working with and focus on, let me know in the comments. All right.